Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. David, Doku, tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Some good work on the right flank here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well played and well cleared.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Martinez. Shot a goal! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Vasco da Gama really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Onana. McAllister. Lee Kang-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lee Kang-in. Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. McAllister with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lukaku. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brilliantly cut out. White, and the counter is on. Lee Kang-in. McAllister. David. White. And here's Doku. Can he get onto this? And it's Locatelli. Onana. White. Onana. Now it's Lukaku. Big chance! And one more try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Vasco da Gama are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Merino. Martinez. Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot. Can he put it away? It's gone behind for a goal kick. He is through here. Quality ball. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Oh, super ball. Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. McAllister plays it short. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Vasco da Gama were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Now for information on our shuttle bus service.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Steaming on goalwards. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Lukaku.
This is what good chemistry...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Merino. Lee Kang-in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Merino. And he's in on goal. Doku. And now the breakaway. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Martinez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lee Kang-in, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's found him in space. There's the hit! And again!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Locatelli. David ploughing through the middle. Martinez. And it's lofted through here. White. Martinez. Bastoni. Now that looks a decent ball. Eze, he's gone forward. Now it's Doku. And he's making progress on the ball. Eze. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Onana.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's neat. Lee Kang in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
McAllister wins the duel this time. Walker is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. McAllister. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Lee Kang. Number 8,
Joao Pedro.
McAllister. Number 11,
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Number 10,
That's an excellent
Rodrigo.
interception.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field.
Real chance
Number
here.
32,
Oh, good
Pires.
ball.
Number 13,
Decent hit!
Number
Oh, it's come
17,
loose.
Joao Pedro.
And he can clear it away.
Number 7,
Vasco da Gama really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Bout of passing here, really easy. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gundogan. Retegi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt. Bellanova. Here's Onana. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez. David. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vasco da Gama
Please take this
desperately
opportunity
failing
to pay a
to
visit to
impose
our
themselves.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shot, great chance! And he's straight offside. Doku. Gives it back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Okay, interesting. And that should get the job done. Lee Kang-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. He's got the shot away! Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Vasco da Gama yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar. Oh, well played. No foul, says the referee. Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Lee Kang-in! This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. That's good play. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lee Kang-in. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really was well marked.
And the shot! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, important interception. Merino. McAllister. Big chance! He's scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
It's Neymar!
Neymar really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Onana. And he's intervened well there.
Vasco da Gama truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's gone loose. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Adama Traore. Oh, that's a fine interception. Alisson gets good distance on it. Gundogan. Doku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Rodrigo. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vasco da Gama really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bastoni. McAllister does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belanova. Lukaku. Onana. De Ligt. And Bremer. Belanova. Here's Doku. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Belanova. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Onana.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
McAllister. Vasco da Gama still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Driving forward, and it's Gundogan. That is a great pick out. Martinez looks to get on the end of this.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Martinez! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 32.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 17, Pedro.
Allison can pick that up.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh no, what has happened here? Koopmeiners. Vasco da Gama do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar. Belanova. And Bremer. And it's Gundogan. Neymar. No, again there's no way through. Yildiz. Gundogan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
David. João Pedro. Koopmeiners. In with the challenge. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Doku. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. he's there to clear it. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great hit! Now it's David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Jose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Pedro.
Oh, great feet, that.
There will be
Mikel
one minute
Merino,
added time.
who's set up one goal so far. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be the final act. Vasco da Gama were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Any
only
reflections on what
permitted
you've
in
seen, Jim?
designated
Well,
areas
Peter,
within
I
these
really
grounds.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and place it forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lee Kang-in. Rodrigo, he's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, good read. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foot in. Hoyland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martin hits one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And it's Walker. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's David. Stood up well to him there. Vasco da Gama still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react. Alvarez. Locatelli. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave...
Now the finish! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Walker gets his pass away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lee Kang-in! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bremer. David. David touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kyle Walker.
Vasco da Gama really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hoyland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adama Traore to McAllister. Adama Traore. McAllister. And here's Rodrigo. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's tidy. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vasco da Gama head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. Martinez. Rodrigo. And the shot! Loose ball now, and oh, what has happened here? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Rodrigo. That's Lee Kang-in. For Merino. David, looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
10, Rodrigo. Number 22.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Number 21. Number 8. McAllister. Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Victor Boniface. Number 17.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Quality ball.
The attendance for this match was
João Pedro.
28,599.
Just about up to the hour now. Coop minus. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hoyland. Back they go.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Belanova. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Deftly away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vasco da Gama are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners is fouled. João Pedro. Some good work on the right flank here. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get rid.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pau Torres, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's David. He's in a great position. Can he put it away? Goal! Vasco da Gama! Into the lead once more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Vasco da Gama go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And they're quick to get it back. I think we're just about done here. That's a sharp pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Doku. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's João Pedro. Koopmeiners. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. David claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here.
Martinez! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. White. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alvarez. David. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's been intercepted. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McAllister passes short and sharp. Gundogan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Closing in on goal, and it's Gundogan. First quarter of an hour gone.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Lee Kang in. Merino. David. Chance here to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rodrigo. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. White gets rid without sophistication. Alvarez. Højlund bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Adama Traore. Lee Kang in. Martinez. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
White. And Bremer. De Ligt. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he get away here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister. Neymar. White. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Højlund is offering a right smile there.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gundogan. And here's Højlund. And here's Neymar. And the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Alvarez. It's Neymar! Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Lee Kang-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Doku. Now it's Neymar. And the finish! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Adama Traore. McAllister. Upamecano. And Bastoni. Lee Kang-in. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's found him in space, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's taking no chances there. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Lee Kang-in. Rodrigo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They've played it short. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. De Ligt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
The
so good
attendance
from
for this
him.
match was 29,830.
Oh, super find. Good read, needed to be. Doku. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Lee Kangin. Number 21, number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Number 10,
Cleared away.
Rodrigo. Number 8,
And now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field, number 32.
Oh, that's nice.
Yildiz. Number 17, João Pedro. Number 9.
There's the hit! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vasco da Gama do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pepe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he latch on to this? He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Pepe. Eze. And that has put paid to that. Vasco da Gama needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vasco da Gama seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He's had a shot! Pepe. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David. Now, who's going to be first to this? Koopmeiners. Eze. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Merino. Yildiz. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Looking here to chip it through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. David. Threads one in. Spread neatly. David. Eze. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alvarez. Important interception. Koopmeiners. Now it's João Pedro. And that will be it. Vasco da Gama suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adama Traore. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Onana. Looking tidy in possession here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David! Now it's David. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodrigo. Lee Kang-in. McAllister. Still goalless at the moment. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Højlund.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
Hits one! And he's taking no chances there. McAllister. Steve and Martinez! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gundogan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got space in the area. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Højlund. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lee Kang-in. In with the challenge. Højlund. Locatelli. Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Adama Traore. Martinez. And that's an excellent interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gundogan.
Vasco da Gama.
Certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Great hit! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
Martinez! McAllister.
There will be 1 minute.
Brilliantly cut out. Gundogan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Merino. And it's Walker. Just eases him off the ball. Gundogan. Upamecano. Rodrigo. Locatelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's David. David! That is a brilliant interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Locatelli. Lee Kang-in. Merino. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gundogan. Well read, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was
McAllister.
29,514.
And it's Adama Traore.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David. Locatelli. And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gundogan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Rodrigo. Hoyland. Looks for the finish. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21. Number 10. Rodrigo.
Minus.
Number 19.
Vasco da Gama still have the great chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? That's good play. Oh, he's found him in space!
Victor Boniface.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Alvarez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Taking place.
Eze.
Vasco da Gama showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kubasi. Now White. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mikel Merino has got himself a free kick. Miners. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. White. De Ligt. Ball played for
There will be
Alvarez.
1 minute added time.
Kubasi. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Walker. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Oh, super ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Martinez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Adama Traore. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Onana is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Gundogan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. David. Now it's Lukaku. Gundogan. Real chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Adama Traore. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lukaku. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. White. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Could move up a gear here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Pau Torres clears it away. Adama Traore in with the challenge. Adama Traore has got himself a free kick. Kyle Walker. Adama Traore. McAllister. And Rodrigo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Onana. Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Gundogan. David. Pau Torres deals with that comfortably. Lee Kang-in. Vasco da Gama are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. McAllister. Now it's Adama Traore. It's a good foot in there. Martinez. Neymar. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lukaku. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vasco da Gama clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Please take this opportunity
Vasco da
to pay a
Gama
visit
come
to
in,
our official
having
store
established
where
that lead.
memorabilia from
A
today's
game where
match
the
are now
narrative is,
available.
at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gently done. No, he's just misjudged that one. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get... David! That's an extraordinary save from... Oh, he's been caught napping. Swept in. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lee Kang-in.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Adama Traore. Now it's McAllister. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Adama Traore. Pinches it off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Lautaro
on both sides,
Martinez.
actually.
Number 19, Lee Canyon. Number 21, number 10.
And the ball's done its job.
Rodrigo. Coming on the field, number 9.
It's a decent
Victor
clearance.
Boniface. Number
Gildies
32,
was alert to the
Gildes.
possibilities,
Number
but in the end
7,
it's fruitless.
Romain Mamouche. Number 17.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's David. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Has a go!
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. David.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vasco da Gama do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now he's off and running. Driving forward. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Some resolute defending there. Half an hour gone in the second half. David. Look at the... He's got the shot away!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, the shot could be on here. Shot a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Into the last 5 minutes. Gundogan. And the shot's on here. Højlund! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. Vasco da Gama could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
So that's it. It is all over. Vasco da Gama can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo has been caught there, it's a foul. Gundogan is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bremer clears it away. And here's Laut's real chance!
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rodrigo. Neymar.
Vasco da Gama really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pau Torres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adama Traore! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gundogan. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
Oh, given away! He's had a shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
David demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's Gundogan! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And no That is pretty much the end of that. Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Locatelli. And the pass is intercepted. Martinez. Oh, good ball. Onana. Gundogan. And it's Neymar. Lee Kang-in. Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gundogan. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lee Kang-in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodrigo. And here's Lautaro Martinez! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. And we're underway again.
Vasco da Gama really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Martinez. Vasco da Gama needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He was under real pressure there. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Lukaku. Locatelli. And it's Neymar. Lee Kang-in, who does have an assist to his name. Rodrigo. Bremer does really well to win the ball there. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's chosen to go back. Now this, it's Lukaku! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Lukaku cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Substitutions taking place.
Vasco da Gama choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.